peace, and positive vibrations to you and to all. Welcome back to Eternal Tranquility. Recently, I've been thinking about how people stress us out from time to time, but many of us don't know what to do about it. So I wanted to take a moment to make this video to let everyone know a few ways that I deal with people who stress me out, and maybe it could help you out too. So, navigating interactions can be stressful, especially when people are acting a certain way that we're not comfortable with. But dealing with stressful people is a common challenge that we face, and it's not something that will always go away. Like, it might come back sooner than we think, hopefully not. But there are effective strategies to manage these situations and to reduce their impact on your well-being, especially when it's happening. So dealing with people who stress us out can be really tough, and there are some great ways to handle it. For instance, like, one thing you can do is to try challenging your situation by thinking about it differently. So you might find it less stressful and easier, for example, instead of seeing a coworker's constant interruptions as deliberate annoyance, you might consider that they're feeling overwhelmed and that they might need some help. And by challenging your perspective like this can help lower your stress and improve your interactions with them. But it's also important to remember that not every method will work for everyone. So it's worth taking the time to find out different strategies that work best for you and your situation itself. This might mean trying to figure out different approaches until you find the one that works best for you, but don't become too stressed about it. You just take some time and try to figure it out. For example, some people find that taking deep breaths or going for a short walk may help them stay calm when dealing with stressful people. Others might benefit from taking the time to write in a journal. It's finding what helps you manage your stress when you're dealing with difficult people that really matters. So take some time to think about what works best for you. Looking for something positive in dealing with stressful people can also be very helpful, because instead of just seeing the negative, try to view these interactions as chances for personal growth. Difficult people often push us out of our comfort zones, especially when it comes to communication skills. And we become more resilient by going through this. Like, for example, handling a negotiation and standing up for yourself that wouldn't be learned otherwise you went through it. And when you come out on the other side, you find that there's a lot of growth that just happened because you went through that. Also, keep in mind that just because someone stresses you out now doesn't mean that they always will. Situations and relationships can change, and today's stress doesn't have to last forever. You can find that with time and effort, you can improve your relationship with this person, or at least try to manage the interactions with them better. Because it's important to understand that one single stressful experience doesn't have to shape your future dealing with this person, because each day is a new opportunity to have a new situation to approach differently and to get different results, which is very beneficial for us to go through them and to experience them, so then good things can happen in another setting. Something I think is very important when I deal with stressful people is that don't forget that you're stronger than you think. You can recognize your own resilience and capabilities, because you've likely handled situations that were harder and that you had to cope and stress about, but remind yourself about the past challenges that you've overcome and the skills you developed along the way. And this self-assurance can boost your confidence and help you face current and future situations with a calmer and more controlled mindset. So by combining these strategies, changing your perspective, finding the way that you like the best to help reduce the stress and tension with your own techniques, looking for the positives, not assuming stress will happen forever, and recognizing your own resilience, you can better manage your interactions with stressful people and reduce their impact on your well-being. So I wanted to thank you for joining me on Eternal Tranquility. Peace.